Hi kids, this is teacher Joy once again, and we are now on science subject quarter 1, week 6, lesson 6, ways to achieve zero waste. Okay, but before we proceed to that topic, let us have these following pictures. Now try to observe, class. We have here healthy environment. There are a lot of trees, as you observe. Very healthy environment. Okay, so see, it's beautiful, it's very peaceful. You can feel the calmness, right kids? So before we proceed to our topic, let us first know or answer the following questions. Number 1, we have what is waste contamination? The sources of environment contamination. Next, we have what is 5R stands for in waste management. And number 3 question, what is the effect of waste segregation and how are we going to minimize the waste materials that we have at home? So as you see, our environment is very healthy. And at present, what happened? So as you can see, and we try to compare it. Okay, so when you hear the word contamination, what is that? It happens when we humans mismanage the solid waste that we have at home, right? So look at the pictures. Waste at home. So it is very familiar. Okay, so now why there are waste around us? Okay, so there are sources. We have industries. So the industries, we have the plastics, the woods, the textiles, the preservatives, microelectronics, and of course the refineries. So try to look at the pictures that product coming from different industries. And next we have agri-chemicals, excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides. So that is one contribution why we have our environment contaminated with this kind of waste. And next we have waste disposal, the sewage, the sludge, and the landfills. So try to look at the pictures. So that is our environment contamination sources for waste disposal. Next we have mining activities. We have river dredging. So as you can see the picture, the mine spoils and tailings. What happened to our land? The metal industries. Try to look at it. So industries, agrochemicals, waste disposal, and mining activities are the sources of environment contamination. Next, what is 5R stands for with a waste management? So we have reduce, reuse, recycle, recover, and repair. When we said reduce, it is to lessen the amount of waste products. For example, from plastics, cellophanes to eco bag. Okay, so we can reduce the amount of waste. Next, we have reuse, to use the materials for the same or another purpose. Example, the pictures, try to look at it. Okay, so we have there magazines, turns of flower vase, straw, turns to flower vase, and the following pictures that shows reuse. Next, we have recycle. It is turning materials into its raw form and usually into new products. So form that one into new products. So example there is a mineral water and transfer it into a mineral flower pots. So picture shows it as recycle. And next we have recover. Restore waste or old materials to make it useful, such as recovering energy. So try to look at the picture. Okay, so that is recover. And next we have repair, fixing or old material so that it can be used again. So try to look at it. We used to fix it so that we can use it. So that is what we call repair. So try to look at the pictures. Now, what are the effects of waste segregation? And how are we going to minimize the waste materials that we have at home? So, the effects of less waste are positive to the environment, human health, and economy. Now, if people continue to discard the waste without using the 5 R's strategies, there may be major health risks to human and animals. Now, look at the picture. A person got sick because they do not apply the called 5 R's. Again, 5 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, recover, and repair. How to minimize the waste materials? So, we should control the use of paper. That's it. Next, we should buy in bulk to reduce packaging. That's it. Next, we have donate used goods. So, instead of throwing it, just donate. And next, we have avoid single-use food and drink containers and utensils. So, avoid that one just to minimize the waste materials. Next, we have use organic fertilizers. Okay, so our plants may turn into a healthy one if you use the organic fertilizers. Next, we have recycle, recycle, and recycle, just to minimize the waste materials. Next, we have use reusable grocery bags, eco bags, or tote bags. Okay, just to minimize the waste materials. 8, we have use a reusable bottle cup for beverages while on the go. So that's it, kids. So we should protect our environment. So apply 5 R's in our life. Again, 5 R's stands for we have reduce, reuse, recycle, recover, and repair. So kids, I hope you learn something from this lesson. And for next week, see you again. And keep safe, kids. This is Teacher Joy once again. And God bless.